Hi everyone, it's Pebbles, and today's video is going to be project palette, pan palette, finishing a palette. And you know, I've been watching these videos and it amazes me how some of these girls can get down to the nitty-gritty and not leave a stitch of powder left into their palettes. Amazing. So I went through all my palettes, and you know what? I'm not one of these girls that wants to finish my palettes and then say, woo, I finished a whole palette, because some of the colors are limited edition and I like to have those palettes in my repertoire so that I can go back and use them. So there is one palette, however, that I did find in my collection that I would like to see hit pan, because it's my oldest palette and it's my favorite palette. So I do want to finish this so that I can get a new one. Does that make sense? But it might not to you, but to me it does, because I have had this for a very long time and I felt that let's see how I can do with getting the products finished, and then hopefully by Christmas of next year, I can ask for this palette as a Christmas present. So anyways, without further ado, the palette that I want to finish in 2015 or sooner is the Original Naked palette from Urban Decay. This is absolutely my favorite palette, and the reason being is that it's got a lot of warm colors, and I just seem to gravitate to this palette quite a bit. As you can see, I've hit pan on Sin and Naked, and those were the two that I hit pan first, and I hit pan long time ago. I very seldom use these two colors, but I did do a look over the holidays using these colors, and surprisingly, I surprised myself that it turned out really, really nice. These kind of colors are absolutely up my alley, and I'll tell you, this is how old this palette was. When I purchased this palette, what they were giving out, they weren't giving out the brushes, they were giving out dual-ended eyeliners. So that is how old my palette is. So I just want to use it up, and I want to get the new one with the brush, and just, you know, that's my reasoning. Not that I have to really, you know, get your okay, but I just want to tell you what my madness is for doing this. So anyways, we're going to see how I do. It's got gorgeous colors. There's still quite a bit of product in these two colors as well. I have everything on my lids today, and you can see that my eyeliner, you see what it did? It transferred onto my top of my lids. Anyways, I have this color here on my lid, which is Hustle. I have Hustle on my lid. I don't know if you can see that, but Hustle's on my lid. Then I used Buck as my transition. And then to, like in this section here, I used Sin. I put Sin in here. And then I used a little bit of Virgin on my brow bone, which is very shimmery. And then underneath, I used the Hustle as my eyeliner for underneath. So I am going to do my due diligence to use up this pan, this palette this year. And because I like it so much, it's not going to be a hardship for me to reach for it. I probably won't be using it every single day because honestly, let's face it, I think you have to use a palette every single day to finish it, especially when there's a lot of product. I think this whole palette has like, it's 13, how many? Yeah, 12 times 1.3 grams of product for the eyeshadows. So it's close to like 15 grams of product total. That's a lot. So we'll see how I do, but I definitely want to see myself hit pan on some of these colors here, and we'll see. So if you guys are planning, if any of you are planning to do this, let me know. Put your comments below. If you do videos, let me know that you are doing this so I can come and check out your video. I have been watching a lot of the girls that are doing this, and I think it's fabulous. I think it's pretty cool to see an empty palette, because it's almost like a foreign sight. You never see people finishing their products because everybody's buying the newest and the latest and the greatest, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm always purchasing the next new palette or the next new whatever, and then you stop using what you just purchased because you're on to the next thing. So I like this idea of using the products that you have. And this is going to be my project for 2015. So I hope you all enjoy this whole new thing. And if you do, please give this video a thumbs up. My mandate, hopefully for 2015, is to use up products that I have. I say that every year when it comes to January, and then by the time November, December comes and Sephora has their VIB Rouge or VIB sale, I go bananas like I did this year. But it is what it is. Let's face it. We like makeup. That's why we do what we do. Anyway, so this is my palette pan for 2015, and I will give you monthly updates on how my progression is. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go down to my down bar or go into my channel itself and go into the About section and hit on to the Instagram, and it'll connect you to my Instagram account, and follow me there, because I will do photos of how my progression is each month. And I don't know if I'll do video to let you know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it like every 3 months. I'll do a video, but definitely I'll take some photos and I will keep you abreast. I'll keep you abreast. That's kind of weird. I never use that terminology. I'll keep you updated on my progress. All right, so that is that. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Ciao for now.